Hello and welcome, mums, to the perimenopause fat loss pyramid. This is the exact steps you need to understand whilst trying to lose fat in or during perimenopause. Now, most of you, if you're going through peri or menopause, you probably hate the sweet, soothing sounds of my voice and the fact that I'm wearing such a bright pink jumper and a shirt that says "Make Mums MILFs Again." It's probably driving you up. But let's continue, shall we? Now, this means mum in love with fitness again, just so any of you who want to have a cry, have something else to cry about. There's bigger fish to fry than a guy wearing a hat trying to help mums lose weight. We're going to go from the least important to the most important. So you guys watch to the end of the video naturally. So the least important is going to shock you. Number one is going to be your hormones. Now, you're probably thinking, well, that's not what I've been told on social media. That's not what my doctor said to me. We're talking about fat loss here. We're not talking about anything else. And fat loss, compared to everything else, is a very, very different story as to how it gets done. Hence why you can't do it. That's why you're watching this video. So a lot of people are like, hormones, I thought that was, no. It's the effect that the hormones has. Absolutely. So I'm going to paint this picture for you. You're a regular lady making her way down a regular life, and perimenopause, smacks you in the face. You go, Jesus, what a pain in the ass. I hate everybody. My husband can't chew any louder. My kids also do my head in. I've got hot and cold flushes. How good do you think your food decisions are going to be without any accountability and going through that? When you're in a mood and you're in a period, right? How much better is your food on period versus non-period? It's not very bloody good, is it? And what if menopause is worse than your period? How good do you think your food decisions are going to be? Bingo, Sharon. Yes. It is not the hormones, it's the effect that the hormone has on your diet. See, when you're trying to lose fat, this is what us as fat loss coaches pay attention to. We zoom out, we see the entire picture, or what I do anyway. Most other fat loss coaches are useless and they'll tell you 1,000 different things to try and sell you their hormone program, but that's a different story for a different time. I'm not a snake oil salesman. So, moving right along. Number two is going to be exercise. One, because it helps with mood, and I'm talking about lifting weights, things like that. And two, it's going to help us burn a little bit of extra calories. Okay, so largely a good thing. Again, you want to be able to get through perimenopause as best as possible, because the truth is, no doctor, unless you go on HRT, but sometimes that doesn't even work for some of the gals as well, no doctor will be able to make your perimenopausal or menopausal journey enjoyable. It's just not something that's possible. You don't have any control over it. But what you can do is increase the likelihood that it's a little bit better. So that's kind of what I'm teaching you here to how to do when you're trying to lose fat. Exercise, again, better for mood, a little bit of fat loss, nothing too crazy. Then number three, psychology, believe it or not. Now, why do I say psychology? One, got my undergrad in psychology. I know, fancy smart boy. Two, understanding and going through menopause, if you walk through and go, oh, I shouldn't be this hot and flushy. Oh, I shouldn't be this mad. Oh, I shouldn't. Control. I have to be like my old self. If you walk through perimenopause or menopause, hoping to have control over your mood in every facet, when you're in a season that you are not in control of, will set you up for success, because then it'll have a negative effect on your food. Because you'll have this guilt and shame cycle, you have this avoidance cycle, and all these psychological things that you're not even aware of that are happening. So you can try to control and get this feeling of good. I shouldn't be feeling this. Surely I can get through menopause without feeling this bad. Unfortunately, you've got to be like a rock on a river stream, baby, as best as possible, and let the waves of menopause and perimenopause wash over you so you don't do anything too reactive. Because if you feel too hard done by, how do you think your food is going to be? Pretty I think that's pretty fair to say, right? Rock and roll. To wrap up, psychology, you want to practice the spiritual principle of acceptance. Learning to accept that you're going through a stage and it's going to be what it's going to be. And all you can do is increase the likelihood that it's a little bit more pleasurable. Weight loss falls into that, exercise falls into that. But I continue on. Number four is going to be sleep and steps. Now here's the tactical stuff. Naturally, you're going to want as many hours as humanly possible. So sleep, no food 2 hours before. 7 to 9 hours is great. I sleep with no strips on. It allows my airways to open up. My sleep's amazing now. I'm a very, very happy camper. It's helped with all of my eating downstream. Steps, anywhere from 7 to 10K is great. Again, blood flow, mood here, all of these things will be increased, plus your fat burning potential will be increased because you're moving more. So your baseline fuel consumption will be higher. It's like if you drive to work an hour a day, there and back 5 times a week, so 10 hours total, versus someone that drives only 10 minutes a day, so 50 minutes a week would be 100 minutes a week. You're gonna consume more fuel driving the 2 hours each day than you would do driving the 15 minutes there and back, right? Approximately, another 400% more fuel, whatever it is. Same instance, okay? So if you wanna make fat loss easier, increase your metabolic output by increasing your steps. And if you wanna make your food decisions better, increase your sleep. And lastly, this is where most women get caught up, calories. If you've never tracked calories before and lost weight, you have no business even worrying about any of the None. You have no idea about how many calories you're taking in and how many you're burning. It's like trying to save for a house, but you don't know how much you earn and how much you spend. And also you're in debt. Tell me if that makes sense. Right, it doesn't make sense. You need to get a good understanding of your calories. How do you do that? MyFitnessPal has a free app. Just use the free version. You can pay for it. It's $100 a year. Don't be a tight ass. This is your health. It's a great investment. And it's going to teach you, if you log your food all day, every day, and you get a food scale and take the 2 seconds it takes to pop your food on a food scale before you make it, if you do that, you'll have fat loss out the wazoo, menopausal or not. This, it starts here, then you go here, then we go here, then we go here, then we go here. Now, a lot of you might think it is not that simple. I've transformed more women than you have, and you will ever. You aren't a tree, Sharon. You're a woman with the exact same makeup as Sharon, Karen, all the other gals on planet Earth. It's only that certain companies or certain people would rather tell you, one, because they have no idea what they're talking about, so they join dots that don't exist, or two, they want to sell you some. I just want you to watch the YouTube video. And if you struggle to figure this out, you need some accountability and you want someone to guide you, hold your hand and get you to this place, fat loss place, guaranteed. So when I step in, that's where you pay me money. But I make this video so you can learn for free, so you don't have to pay some dickhead money and get scammed, because there's literally no other way this will work. If they're trying to tell you another way, they are a snake oil salesman and they will take your money. And yes, you may get a result, but you'd get a result if you ate less and moved more, doing anything. Most people just don't know what that looks like because they don't do this stuff first. Calories first, sleep, steps, psychology of it, exercise, hormones. This will get you fat loss in peri or menopause. I guarantee it, because I've done it more times than you ever will, and most people will in their entire life, probably more than 99.9999% of coaches out there in the world, because I've been doing this since I had hair. If you want to get coached by me or you want to work with me and my team, click the link down below or watch this next video, whatever comes up. Hopefully, I'll either see you on the call or see you on my Instagram or any of that good shit. Love you so much. Thanks for tuning in. It is good to be back. Expect these videos every Monday.